Oracle also allows an initialization section for the package body, which is called when the package is first loaded into memory for the session. It would not be called for the subsequent calls in the same session. The kind of things you will do here is typically initialize the package variables. This section, along with the exception section which goes along with it, is optional. This has to be placed at the very end after the last subprogram definition ends. For instance, here in this code snippet, after the last procedure update emp ends, we start the initialization section with a begin keyword. Inside, we initialize the package variable gbonus%. Then we have the exception handler section having the when others exception handler. And HR management ends the package body. The exception handler section for the initialization section will only handle errors which occur within the execution section after the begin keyword. But if an error is raised, say in a package declaration section where we are assigning a 2-digit number to a number 1 data type, it will make the exception jump out to the calling client. Upon the first execution of this package in the session, the error aura-06502 for numeric overflow exception will be thrown to the client application. However, on the second execution, no error will be raised. This seems like a strange behavior, but knowing that a package is initialized only once in a session, it makes sense. Even though there was an exception the first time, the variable gets initialized not as 12 but as null. Unless the package is recompiled in the session, Oracle will not try to initialize the package body again upon subsequent calls in the same session, so the second time no error is raised. So if you notice the first execution of a package raising errors which are not appearing on subsequent calls, it might have to do with the variable declaration problems. You can understand it better knowing how a package is initialized in a session. Generally, I like to put all the initialization in a separate procedure and then call that as the first thing in my main procedure. That way, the error will not go unnoticed after the first execution and I will be able to correct it. So here, instead of initializing them over in the beginning, I just declare them. Then I create a separate procedure called initialize where I assign initial values and then call initialize as the first thing of my main procedure call. That way, if there is an exception, it will be raised every time.